Hello everybody, I am Luciana, the Emotional Mastery Coach. I am an ordained Buddhist priest and I teach women how to master their emotions using mindfulness. Now in this video, we are going to learn a new mantra. This is the mantra to help us connect with our soul. So let's get started. Now before we begin, if you are choosing to live a more conscious life and you want to learn more about spirituality, meditation, and emotional mastery, I want to invite you to subscribe to the channel, to hit that little bell so you can be the first one to receive notification of my next video. So as I mentioned, today's mantra is a mantra to help us connect deeper with our soul. And even though the goal of this mantra is to help us live a more conscious, more connected, more spiritual life, it all begins with what we are going through right at this moment. So in order to truly connect with the mantra, I want you to ask yourself, what is going on in your life right now that is difficult for you to accept? That you see a big problem with, a big conflict with, to the point where your perception becomes limited. This is the way you are viewing that situation, and that is it. And normally when we do that, which we all do, all of us human beings, when we are going through an experience that is perceived as being difficult, we close our perception. And normally from that state, it's a little bit harder to be open to get out of it in a gentle way. Suddenly when we're seeing things as difficult, we begin to fight, we begin to blame, we begin to feel stuck. This mantra, what it helps us do as we contemplate our soul, as we are reminded that we are more than just this beautiful human, is that our perception opens up and we're able to see that there is more, not only like this all around, and that whatever it is that we are going through at this moment, as dark, as difficult as it may seem, is there to help us evolve, to help us grow, to help us deepen our wisdom of what it is to be us. So I really enjoy this mantra. Another unique thing about this mantra, it is the first mantra of a beautiful process called Atma Yoga. Now this one, being the first mantra, is the mantra that kind of opens the door to ourselves. So this is for anybody that maybe, if you are somebody that normally struggles with a lot of issues that have to do with your throat, either it could be physical issues, like you always have a sore throat, or you always feel like you have something right here, issues with your thyroid, this feeling of having a knot in our throat, like we constantly feel like we want to cry, but we don't. It all has to do with how we are maybe closing our perception to what's happening in our life. Now, the throat is considered the bridge between the human and the soul. And the throat is also a place where we practice forgiveness, where we practice understanding, where we practice acceptance, where we connect with our wisdom, like I was explaining earlier. So even though we are simply doing a mantra to connect with our souls, I want you to see how at the core, we are working deeply around the topic of forgiveness, of acceptance, and of allowing that higher aspect of ourselves to be the guide through moments of difficulty. Now, this mantra only has 3 different words, and the words are in Sanskrit. One of those words is going to be repeated twice, and the mantra, which is kind of unique, does not start with the word Om. A lot of mantras normally start with the word Om, but this one doesn't. Now, the mantra in itself is Aham Nivedin, Aham Atma. Aham Nivedin, Aham Atma. Aham Nivedin, Aham Atma. We began the mantra with the word in Sanskrit, Aham, which simply translates to I am. I am is a very powerful phrase or a very powerful combination of words that does two things. Number one, it identifies our unique localized experience, because the moment I, Luciana, say I am, it seems as if I am only expressing myself. I am expressing myself about myself. I am, recognizing myself. But when every single person is trying to recognize themselves, and to me, this goes deeper than just recognize who I am or my name. I'm talking about recognize who we are at the core of our being. Every single person can do it by using the same words. I am. I am. It could be anything, whatever we choose to put after those words. And what that means is that each one of us, even though we have a localized experience, we are all connected. We are all one in the same, unique. So the mantra starts with I am. Aham Nivedin. Nivedin means to be aware or awareness. So pretty much the first part of the mantra is Aham Nivedin, which means I am aware. Now, I always say that before we try to run into any spiritual concept of any kind, we first want to accept our experience as human beings. So the moment that I say I am aware, what I am aware of is I am aware of my human. I am aware of my body. I am aware of the energy moving through my body that keeps me alive. I am aware of my emotions. I am aware of my thoughts. Pretty much just accepting this is what I am at this moment. This is what I am experiencing, and I am aware of it. I'm not trying to deny it. I'm not trying to run away from it. So this mantra brings a lot of acceptance into simply owning up and choosing to be present with what you are living right now. Seeing yourself more than just your problems or whatever it is you're going through, but seeing yourself as a whole. Yes, you are a human that has a body, that has emotions, that has thoughts, that maybe is going through something difficult right now. Yes? Now, then we continue Aham Nivedin and then Aham Atma. I am the soul. Atma is the Sanskrit word for soul. So together, this mantra tells us, I am aware that I am the soul. We could also translate it to I am aware, I am awareness, I am the soul. So it's almost as not only being aware that you are more than a human and that your soul has always been present even through the most difficult things you've ever been through, but also just accepting that you within yourself are your own source of awareness. And in order for you to grow in any area of your life, you have to be willing to first be aware of what's going on in that area. You carry that awareness within you. Aham Nivedin, Aham Atma. I am aware that I am the soul. It's a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful mantra. And I want us to go within ourselves and connect a little deeper with it. And at the end of the little contemplation I'm going to guide you through, I want us together to do one mala of the mantra, Aham Nivedin, Aham Atma. Now, if you have a mala, we're going to go around one time. We're going to say the mantra with each bead and then go around one whole time. If you do not have a mala or you do not like malas and you don't want to use one, you can simply chant it with us and you can do it that way. And if you ever decide to charge this mantra is charged. And what that means is you spend a certain amount of time with that mantra to really, really create a connection and a relationship with it. What we normally do is that we chant 9 malas a day. So we go around the necklace 9 times in one day for 12 days. That will take you around maybe 30, 35 to 40 minutes every day for 12 days. So I have more information on how to charge a mala and water mantras in another video that you can watch. But for now, you can simply follow along. Now, I do invite you to give yourself permission to experience what it feels like to say the mantra in Sanskrit. But if at any moment you prefer to say the mantra in English, you can. So the goal is for you to feel comfortable. So just take a little moment, close your eyes, and just take a deep breath into your abdomen. Just simply begin to pay attention to your breath. Aware of how your abdomen rises and it falls. Aware of how your lungs get filled with air and you exhale. Aware of your breath. And just naturally beginning to feel more present in your body, beginning to inhabit your body. Feeling present in your feet, your legs, your knees. You breathe, feeling present in your abdomen, your chest, your shoulders. Present in your body by just simply wanting to be there. Aware of your body. Bringing your attention to your abdomen. Here is where we normally feel and process our emotions. So as you continue to breathe, just become aware of how you feel at this moment. Don't push any emotion away. Do not force any emotion. Just simply become aware that there are emotions. Feel. Breathe, inhabit, feel, and just begin to observe. Become one with that awareness of yourself. Become aware that you are conscious. If you have thoughts running through your mind, it's perfectly fine. It's part of your practice. And from this place in your mind, you can repeat, Aham Nivedin, Aham Atma. I am aware that I am the soul. Aham Nivedin, Aham Atma. Aham Nivedin, Aham Atma. Breathe with each breath, allow yourself to begin to release the tension in your body. Anywhere where your muscles feel tightened. And as you do, begin to relax the muscles of the mind that sometimes keep you stuck in just focusing on the problems, on the negativity, on what others are doing wrong, on what others are doing to you. Breathe. Surrender. Relax. Go deep into that place within yourself where you know that you are more than just your body. Where you know that you are more than just your problems. Where you know that you can grow and evolve from this. Aham Nivedin, Aham Atma. Take a deep breath, and together we're going to do one mala of this mantra. Aham Nivedin, Aham Atma. 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 aham nivedin, aham atma, 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 aham nivedin, aham nivedin, aham atma, 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 aham nivedin, aham atma. Breathe. Just pay attention inside. It is normal and natural for your mind to wander while you chant a mantra. But the goal is to always bring your attention back to the sound of your voice, to your breath, continuing to contemplate the wisdom of the mantra. Breathe. Anytime you chant this mantra, you are declaring that you remember that there is a part of you that is choosing to grow, to evolve, to move forward, regardless of what it is that you are going through. That your soul is your guide. That your soul is your source of love. That you are not alone. That you are pure consciousness, vibrating, moving, living through you in every experience. Breathe. Aham nivedin, aham atma. Take a deep breath. Just gently bringing your attention to your feet, to the fingers on your hands. And when you are ready, you can open your eyes. So this is the mantra of this month. I invite you to spend a little time with it. If you want to share your experience, if you are joining us for our monthly mantra challenge, you can find me on social media at the Emotional Mastery Coach, and I would love to hear about your experience. I hope you have a beautiful, beautiful day, and I will see you soon.